What's up guys, welcome back to another video. So today I had a really smooth push towards 6,600 trophies in Clash Royale with this absurd of a deck that you might know if you watch basically any of my Clash Royale videos. So I'm going to show you. I basically had from 6,500 trophies, I had 9 wins and 2 losses, basically in a row, really, up to here. Like, I've had in a row 5 wins with this absurd of a deck. In other videos I really talked about maybe how I played in most cases. Either way, I'm just going to show you this little push and basically tell you some of my thought process in some decisions that I've made playing the deck, and yeah, let's go from there. I'm gonna choose some that are more a bit of a counter. Normally against Logbait it's a little bit tricky, even if he doesn't have rockets, and rockets you can immediately like shut down basically rocket and tornado. You can shut down the muskies, and just having the rockets can be a little tough using my deck. Either way, these ones can be a little tough depending on my hand, for example, at the start. So here I'll probably just go with the free muskies. I don't initially just play the graveyard in the first because you might have poisons, or you might have, let's see, or Mother Witch, even though here I have the freeze. But if I play graveyard and he has Mother Witch at the start, it can be a little bit tricky more towards the end of the match, you know what I mean? So here he played actually in the start, so I went out for some skeleton dragons, who was the best that I could have done there, really. And it kinda gave me a good start and more options to just play the deck, because I don't want, even though I've watched that, you never know if that guy has poisoned with this recent buff. There are guys playing Logbait and Poison, a bit rare, but there are a couple of them. Either way, now I have more choices to play. I either have, like, for example, the free muskies, or the very good side, but Royal Goods here can be a good card. I can tank that Dark Goblin, that Spirit Goblin, what does he call it? That Dart Goblin, while defending the Goblin Barrel, and you see it there, see? Plus I already have the King Tower activated, which is a huge bonus playing against Logbait. So you just let it go, just regain your elixir. However, because I know, like, there's a high chance that it doesn't have poison, because Logbait doesn't really have poison. There's a small one, but not really. And once I saw skeletons, I kind of have a feeling that just really doesn't have it. So because he has played the skeleton army, that can be a really good way to defend it. I just tried my luck with the graveyard, and it's gonna zap here, and I thought, good chance, very good chance for the what do you call it, a freeze, And there you go. That's a way for me to get a really good damage on that tower. And I think he gave up, so let's just skip forward a bit. Towards, I think once he saw maybe the three muskies, like here, let's see what here, he's going to attack, but it was getting really close to the elixir, so I just played the three muskies. Then if a freeze there, and it basically was a tower down in that left side, yeah. And I think just really maybe after this, yeah. On this here I just gave up. I'm going to use the tornado. There you go. And now the advantage is I have so much advantage really. Yeah, I gave up. So let's see. This one that I lost was a very, very good counter. Yeah, she's playing for a different deck, but this deck right here with freeze and this, what do you call it in English? Frick. Discard. I can't really remember it. I'm gonna translate this place to English because I honestly can't remember it. Bowler. That's the name. So I kind of have a counter against most of the things, maybe except this deck. Yes, Mega, and he has Fireball, and Mega and Fireball can literally just do me over. It was probably a bit rough, this deck as well, so let's give it a watch. Here, just play the Barbarian Hats. He's going to do a little damage on the Barbarian Hat, but that's okay. Sometimes it might be a bit rough, because here right now I don't have, what's it called, I don't have a tornado, and if I just play it, the Barbarian Hat just solo and seeing Elixir as the first card, he can be a little bit rough if he goes all out on the tower where the Barbarian Hat is not really protecting it, Sometimes I kinda struggle against those situations, but you just really have to go for it and sometimes just take the risk. You know what I mean? Here is taking his time. Maybe I'll go for a free mask in the back, yeah. I try to go from like 2 maskies on the side where there'll not be any barbarians, That's just basically it, because if it decides to attack towards one side, well, never mind. But if it tries to attack from one side, you're just gonna have to play something on the right, on the side where I play the maskies, you know what I mean? Here, just play the executioner. And here I'm gonna suffer a little bit of damage. We just suffer 1. He played the fireball, so I was okay. But yeah, it can be a little bit rough, This deck is an absurd of a thing, but sometimes it does work. play the forward recruits, and then I'm going to freeze. I'm going to play the forward recruits more to the left side, and then I'm going to freeze, because I didn't really think that playing the Barbarian Hat was much of an option, so just freeze that whole thing, even if it takes the whole forward recruits, it's okay. It just needs to do the job, and if that electric wizard does a bit of damage, it really does not bother me as much, because he has made a severe damage on my right side, and I'm just going to try to take this match to just a one tower only match, that was my objective either way. It ended up not being like that, but it wasn't really a bad choice. It wasn't a bad choice. Here I tried to go for some attack, because for one I knew that it didn't have poison, right? And he had this, like you see, the most counterish thing that I knew, and I'm going to go from there. Like, I'm going to go from what I know, okay? Like, I know that I saw 6, 7, 8 cards that they played, if not 8 cards. So I'm going to go from there and see what are my chances, alright? Here, I played execution a little bit on the wrong side, should have played a little bit more towards the right. I ended up suffering a bit of damage. That's okay. And yet that which played, and right now if I play the graveyard, it's off cycle. And if you think a little more, it's going to play the athletic wizard on the defense, and it's going to probably play the Mega Knights to defend the execution and the barbarians. There you go. Maybe I was a bit lucky, because it ended really at. It really just played the Mega Knight once I played at the same time I played the graveyard. Maybe if I had a little bit, his choice could have been different. Either way, that was tower down. For one elixir, I wasn't able to just defend that tower, but that's just how it goes. So I just tried to just what can I say? That tower was down. He just needed to quickly cycle towards the fireball, and that right tower was down. So really just defend that left side and just go from there. And I was trying to use the fact that he's going to play the fireball to my advantage, because he's really he's going to play the fireball, and he doesn't have a fireball to play against the. He doesn't have a fireball, neither a Mega Knight to play against the Muskies, so I just really took my chance. I could have freeze there and maybe won the match, but yet, either way, I won the match either way, but yet, what's it called it? If I rewatch it, he had the small P.E.K.K.A, the mini P.E.K.K.A. So that's why I played the tornado, just in case he plays the mini P.E.K.K.A. Like you see right here. He plays the electric wizard. No. He plays the witch. The witch just gets taken out. He plays the zap, And maybe should have played, instead of the zap, he should have played maybe the mini P.E.K.K.A. and he probably would have defended. That was badly played on his part. He played the bats, but yeah, just don't do it. If he probably had played the mini P.E.K.K.A, it would have done it. So yeah, look, the rest of the matches were kinda against. I had kinda a counter even against this deck. It kinda not a counter, I'm going to say that. Because he has Mother Witch and Dark Prince and Prince, and against my deck you can literally just outdo it, you know. But the rest of the matches, it was very favorable. You could kind of see how I can defend it and just win it, like against this deck. With Lava, I have Executioner, I have Tornado, I have the Skeleton Dragons here. Sorry, this is not a ladder deck, so yeah. This is not a ladder match, so yeah. If you go towards some more, yeah, I can have a small counter. We'll just quickly show you how I can play against what's he call it? Golem. Just put it for elixir. Just give a small number of commentaries, playing the roller recruits in the back. Yes, fireball, so it was kind of an advantage. I played, I can play a little freeze, yeah. Put your heads down, or, yeah, just protect that tower. I played Skeleton Dragons, and you go from there. You enter the elixir, and we do the combo that I like, you know, like Femuskis down, then I can play Rival Goods, and then Graveyard, and tower down and game done. So yeah, look, it's maybe a weird deck, but that's just really how it goes. I kind of wanted to make something unique, and many persons don't play with this deck, and it catches them off guard, because if they see Reinhardt in Royal Recruits, they might think that they have the picks. Then they see three Muskies and they're like, what is this deck? You know, and I kind of just lose them a bit. And with the three Muskies and the Skeleton Dragons, I can play it more as a double line, like you saw there. And top of that, I can play a Graveyard. And the reason for me to not really just have the picks is that, for once, the Graveyard is really a good card, in my opinion. It's really heavy and solid card. And if I play the pigs, I play the three Muskies and Rival Goods. If I play the pigs on top of this, it can be really easy against someone that has Mega Knight, Fireball and Mega Knight, you know what I mean? That's why I try to spread my attack a little bit more on his side, you know, and that's just basically it. Look, I enjoy to play it. Call me crazy, but that's just really how it goes. Look, just have fun in your lives and just go from there. And it really just doesn't matter too much. If you enjoy your life, if you enjoy your day, then that's just really what it counts, because life goes in just a quick bit, you know. So just go from there, okay? Look, if you have somehow enjoyed this video, you can leave a like and a comment about what you think of this. If you want, you can also subscribe my channel and turn on post notification. I will try to upload videos at 8 p.m. UK time on Thursdays. Enjoy your life, enjoy your day, enjoy your week, and I'll see you next time. Take care.